You are now listening to Radio Free Dairy, your favorite show on the people's airwaves. I am Dorothy, your beloved DJ. We're coming at you live from sunny California, where I'm joined by my wonderful co-host, Jordan of the Central Gaming Communities, here for another session of the Jordan Power Hour, where we are playing more 100 Line Last Defense Academy. So it's been a little while since we got into this. Last time we got attacked by monsters, and then a little freak made us sign some kind of contract. And now we're in,
which usually goes well in most Japanese media.
Yeah, now we're in a school where you have to fight monsters, and there's weird freaks all around. I can see. Yeah, hi Mojave. We're having a lot of fun without you, by the way.
Yeah, we're throwing a party. There's pizza.
There is pizza. Gumbo, I'm trying to voice act, baby. Gumbo, stop it. Hold on.
Hi, everybody. Dot is managing her dog.
I got out of bed and slowly made my way toward the door. Along the way, I happened to catch a glimpse of myself in the mirror. It's me, despite everything. No fucking way! In spite of everything, I'm still me, right? It's the same face I had.
Undertale was really big in Japan.
It's the same face I see in the mirror every morning, but somehow something about it seems wrong. I don't know how to describe it. It's like this reflection doesn't feel like me anymore. I wonder if this is a side effect from using hemoanima.
Who are you? I'm Takumi Sumino. Aren't I?
What am I doing? Ugh, this is stupid. Coming back to my senses, I turned away from the mirror and walked out the door. As soon as I got outside, the scene that greeted me took my breath away.
I've heard of those. They're stars, right?
Me when I got to Hollywood, baby. The night sky far above my head was now dotted with countless glimmering pinpricks of light. The vastness, the endlessness of it all was almost terrifying. But in a way it was beautiful too. It inspired a sense of awe in me I'd never felt before.
I wonder what Karuo would say if she saw this.
As I stood there wondering, my gaze was drawn to a different, larger light in the sky.
It looks so close.
The moon!
Is that another planet?
No, not a planet. A different kind of celestial body. I'm sure I read about it once. A big chunk of rock orbiting the Earth, visible to the naked eye. What was it called again? It's on the tip of my tongue. The moon! Is that the moon? Huh? All of a sudden, I felt like I wasn't alone. I spun around to see who was there. Damn it, I hope they were gonna animate that. Oh, hey, buddy! What's up? You're on fire! No, not quite. It wasn't a person. More like a burning, flickering apparition in the shape of a young man. A fire with a mind of its own. Not just any fire either. They were undying flames.
What the?
What if Moses saw an anime boy?
That's my
mouth is
religion.
moving. Is it talking? I can't hear anything though. I am that I am, Moses' son.
What is it? What are you trying to tell me?
The thing seemed to hear me out big, but my new question seemed to upset it. A look of profound sorrow passed over its fiery features. Hey! Hey, bye!
Dude.
Not cool. Right in front of me? The next moment it disappeared into thin air. What just happened? What was that? Don't tell me, was that a ghost?
Ghost?
Ghost or not, it definitely had been trying to communicate with me. But what was it trying to say, and why? Vainly trying to comprehend what I'd seen and what it all meant, I just stood there dumbfounded. It was a while before I could even bring myself to move from that spot. In the end, I didn't get a wink of sleep the rest of the night. I just sat in bed, waiting for the morning announcement.
Up and Atom troops, time to rise and shine! Get ready for your third day of active service here at Last Defense Academy. Prepare to spend another day enduring the unendurable and suffering the insufferable to pave the way for humanity's future greatness. Be ready to give your lives to protect our beloved school from the vile and barbaric enemy.
Okay, man. Morning's finally here. Should I tell everyone about what I saw last night? Will they believe me? I'm not sure I even believe it really, what happened. They might just write it off as a dream or say I'm going crazy. But I'll think about that later. Today's the day Sarai's gonna tell us the truth. I can decide what to do about that ghost boy afterwards. We were supposed to meet up in the war room, right?
Communism is based.
Communism is based. I'm PNG. You were doing Sharon voice for this guy, I think.
Something like it.
Yeah, I think that fits.
Oh, good morning, Takumi. Did you sleep well? I'm afraid I had a rather restless night.
Oh, what's wrong? Are you feeling okay?
Yeah, I was just on fire. Just a little queasy. My body doesn't deal with change very well. Being in a new place with so many new sights and sounds, it takes some getting used to. I should be fine, though, given enough time.
He doesn't look fine. I hope being here won't make his condition any worse. Alright, you know what time it is?
Fine, God. Whee! The strange room.
Alright, with the pods. I think the war room was on the second floor.
Guess not. Training room. Bathrooms. There we go.
When I arrived at the war room, everyone else was already there. Everyone that is, except Sarai.
He's certainly taking his time.
You think he's still discussing things with the people in charge? Maybe it's taking longer to convince them than he thought.
He should have told us that. I got up early for nothing. That's really it. Ain't a lot of point in us waiting around here.
Yes, I'm sure Sarai will sum us again when he's ready to talk. When the time comes. we'll have to gather here again. Until then, we can probably spend our time as we see fit.
Wow, we actually get some free time? And here I thought we were along and got involved lower dump. I was looking forward to it all night long. I guess I'll just rest my head in my dear sister's lap and go back to sleep now.
Don't joke like that in front of the people, brother dearest.
Yes, joking.
Joking.
After that, the little meeting in the war room broke up, with all of us going back to our rooms. What was the point of that?
Great.
We're free to spend our time however we want until Shirai gets back. What exactly should I do while I'm waiting, though?
Yep, this is a Kodaku game, alright. I got this nervous little freak hanging out over here. Hey, what'll happen to us now? We'll be fine, right? We're gonna make it through this, right?
Okay, man. No time for that one, just moving.
Well, I gotta skedaddle.
What will become of us now? Where's your brother? I don't like that I can't see him. Oh, there you are.
Well, that answers your question.
Doesn't look like the invaders will be visiting today, which means another peaceful day to spend with my dear sister.
Yeah, here you are. So, what's gonna happen to us now? I wonder what they're hiding in the defense room.
Hi. Why are you?
Yeah, we haven't heard from Darmy yet. Oh, I think she's got a little hangout today.
Takumi, come play a game with me. I keep hitting R because that's the fast travel button in Three Houses. The Undying Flames prevent us from... Oh, wait, that's...
The Undying Flames prevent us from getting closer to the defense room.
If you have time to gallivant around school like this, you have time to train. The weak are the first to die on the battlefield.
Hi, Tara.
Hi, Tara!
Gaming? Yeah, maybe.
We're gaming, yeah! We're gaming, yeah!
So what we're gaming?
So what, we're gay? What comes next for us? I'm so scared.
Yo, talk to me. If you have some free time, want to go exploring with me? You can use a fire extinguisher to open a hole in the wall of fire. We can get out of here and bust some heads.
I'd like to go out with you, but wouldn't it be dangerous with just the two of us? It's teeming with inviters out there.
Yeah, if it'll make it feel better, we can invite more people to come along. I'll ask Hiriko and Darmy. Look at this dork.
Look at this little guy!
What? You're not going today? Well, whatever.
I really love old school Aerogay. Aerogay from the old days are more like supernatural objects than games. The madness of the creator. The uninterrupted total pathos. The absolute goodie bag of fetishes under the guise of a game. Playing games like that makes something burn inside my chest.
Good God.
Make my soul shriek with excitement like, yeah!
It's Arumi.
Anyway, that's how you have to play with one of my favorites. You'll totally love it, I swear. Okay, deal.
We can't play a game like that. We're supposed to be in a school.
Shut up and stop acting like a teacher's pet. Show me your skull.
After that, I was captured by Darumi and forced to play an erotic game. Creativity went up by 6. Alright, looks like everyone's moved around.
So, what's gonna happen to us now?
Is that the same thing you said earlier?
I think so.
Yeah, it's the same dialogue.
So, the other place he suggested was the training room.
The what room?
Training.
That's what I like to hear.
Second floor.
A VR machine. Apparently we can use this to train in a virtual space. I don't really know how it works though. Training is a productive use of your free time. I'll commend you for that. I'll train with you if you want. Hurry up and enter the virtual space. I would, but I don't really know how to use this machine. Just figure it out as you go along. You'll get used to it soon enough. Fresh up a year ago, I reluctantly placed the headset over my eyes. How did I get outside? Where did all these invaders come from? Calm down. This is just a simulation. The invaders, as well as Darumi and our other allies, are nothing more than AI-controlled programs. All you have to do is defend the school just like in a real battle. Yeah! Okay. Guess I'll give it a try.
Let's do this!
My turn. Take this!
Let's do this!
Oh, Jesus Christ! That's brutal, what the hell?
Jesus.
Rev it up!
Here we go! isn't good.
It can't be.
Whoop.
Jesus Christ.
It's as bad as I thought, huh?
Full throttle! Eat my dust! It's up to you from here.
Looks a little dangerous.
That all you got?
It's as bad as I thought, huh?
I'm not done yet. Here! All right. That all you got? There! It's all right. That all you got? I'm not done yet. Ha! Got it! It's all right.
It's too much.
I'm not done yet. Keep your guard up! That all you got? Take this! Not there yet. Ha! I'm not done yet.
You win!
I just put beast mode right there at the end. What do you mean
That's
I
right,
killed
even
not
with a death.
190? Oh, I killed 39, okay. I was like, what do you mean I killed 195 enemies? There were not that many.
Ah.
Wow, this is pretty realistic. You'd never think it was just a computer program.
Oh?
You're right. This will be a good way for us to sharpen our skills between battles. We never know when the invaders will attack next. I should probably use this machine to train whenever I have some... Oh, that's me. That's me. We never know when the invaders will attack next. I should probably use this machine to train whenever I have some time to spare.
It looked like there was an activity in the cafeteria.
Yeah. We could play more Aeroge too.
We could always play more Aeroge.
No. Motto of my life, brother.
Damn it! Somebody's gonna pay for this!
Why are you so angry, Takamaru?
The pudding I'd left in the refrigerator's gone. I don't know what kind of asshole took it, but they've got guts messing with a man's pudding. When I find out who did this, I'm gonna tear him limb from limb!
Whoa, Takamaru, calm down. I get that you're mad, but you can always just use the Rational-Matic to make more.
Don't be an idiot! Pudding tastes best when it's been chilled for a couple hours! I ain't eating no lukewarm, fresh from the machine pudding.
All this over a little pudding cup? This guy's really serious about his desserts.
Okay. Hearing a beefy guy rant about pudding made you better at gym.
Just like in real life.
Just like in real life.
Ready, soldiers, it's time to hit the hay. You never know when the invaders might attack, so rest up while
Yeah,
you
where the
still
fuck are you,
can.
dude?
Well then, good night.
The day came to an end without any word from Sarai. Is he really having that much trouble getting permission to tell us what's going on? Why are there people in charge so determined to keep us in the dark? Well, we're bound to hear something tomorrow, right? Once again, I resolved not to think too deeply about anything until the next day, and went to bed for the night.
Time marches on. And
Get prepared. Be ready to give your lives.
Okay, today's the day Sarai will tell us everything. The reason for us being chosen, the truth behind this war, all that will be made clear. I should go to the cafeteria. Everyone's probably meeting up there first. Huh? Where's Sarai?
I'm afraid there's no sign of him today either.
Oh.
That's over 24 hours since any of us laid eyes on that adorable little tyrant.
Is he still talking things over with the people in charge?
You could have at least told us we were gonna need more time.
Where's he at right now, anyway? Has anyone seen him? Not me. Haven't seen him since the day before yesterday.
Maybe he's one of the locked-off classrooms. He's probably fine. I mean, he looks the same as always in the morning and nighttime announcements.
I'm pretty sure those are recorded, Miss Amamiya. He always says the exact same thing in the exact same way. Yeah, that makes sense. Emo, what are you eating?
Oh, this is Mont Blanc. At least that's what it said on the Rational-Matic when I ordered it.
I've never tried it before, but I'm pleasantly surprised. I never thought something that looked so much like a pale turd could taste so good.
Why are you eating something that fancy like it's no big deal? You're supposed to be on dry bread like the rest of us non-fighters.
But Sarai's the one that came up with that rule. He can't enforce it if he's not here, so why not take advantage of his absence?
Right. There's nothing stopping us.
Huh, well, I guess it's okay then. Just while Siri's away, I mean. No one's gonna complain if I try it too, right? He'll probably be back soon, so this is our big chance!
Get in line! I need something other than dry bread. Even warm toast with butter would be a luxury at this point.
Gaku and Tsubasa both scrambled toward the machine, jostling each other in an attempt to get the Rational-Matic first.
Maybe I could... No, I shouldn't. Not someone like me.
Oh man, if this is a killing game, we get pulled on bail the moment we violate school rules. Whoever's running this is doing a piss poor job. I wanted thrills, chills, kills.
Okay.
Not some kind of undisciplined
Free-for-all the moment the boss's back is turned.
He literally just quoted Monokuma from Danganronpa. Isn't it strange that Siri hasn't stepped in to stop them, though? It makes me wonder if he's even here anymore.
You think he could have gone outside the academy?
I doubt he'd go that far without telling us. If there was an enemy attack, we'd be left at a disadvantage without him.
Well, shit just does whatever he wants.
Slamming his hand on the table, Takemoto got to his feet and started yelling at the top of his voice.
Hey!
Hey, Robo Bastard! You're out there somewhere, aren't you? You gotta be watching on the surveillance cameras or something! Is this some kind of test? I'm getting sick of it, you hear me? Hurry up and say something already! Seriously, what's his damage? Maybe he really has left this school. I think we should go look for him. If we stick to this school, there's only so many places he could be.
What's going on here? Where could Sarai be? Where did he disappear all of a sudden? While some of the group remained behind to take full advantage of the ration nomadic, the rest left to start the school. After a while, we went back to our rooms. I can't say Sarai's well-being means a lot to me, but his disappearance doesn't me worried all the same. What do I do now? Should I head out and look for him with the others?
Ding, 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 ding. I love to move my little feet.
Hideko, what are you doing out here? Hideko, are you not feeling well?
Could you shut up, please? I'm trying to meditate.
Meditate?
I was healing my mind by quieting my spirit and observing the sound of the wind. This war is a long one, so having a few days like this is a necessity.
You're getting some mental respite, huh? Maybe I'll do some meditation myself. I meditate beside Hideko and quell my exhaustion.
I wonder where Sarai disappeared.
No luck. I can't find Sarai anywhere. Woohoo! Wee! Yippee! Running, running, running. Sarai must have left because he could not speak. Oh, that was a typo. Sarai must have left because he could no longer stand to be in the same space as a putrid garbage dump like me.
Man,
That's great, buddy.
Look, man, you're really harsh on the vibe.
Yeah, you're right. I'm better off not being here at all.
Look, man, self-deprecation doesn't help anyone.
What if you just bothered again? Hey man, what are you doing here?
Freaking out! I was finally able to have a decent meal for once now that Sirius disappeared.
That's great, buddy.
Takumi, come watch a movie with me.
Huh?
I'm
Oh,
cool
boy.
with watching a movie, but what did you have in mind? You weren't gonna watch something gory and messed up, were you?
Of course she is.
Of course not.
Me when I
What's with
lie.
the long pause? You're up to something, aren't you? No, I'm not. I just want to watch a horror movie with you.
Then just tell me what kind of horror movie. Give me a quick plot summary. Is it so messed up you can't even tell me what it's about? Another day's coming to an end without any sign of Sarai. What happens to his promise to tell us the truth now? Is this his way of getting out of it? And is he supposed to be our commanding officer or whatever? Is it okay for him to leave us here unsupervised? Doesn't add up. Did something go wrong? But what could have happened? Wasn't Sarai in control of everything here? He's the last person I'd expect to go missing. None of this makes any sense. I continue to struggle with that vague sense of unease, right up until my fourth day at Last Defense Academy drove to a close.
Or did it? It did.
Up and
With the morning announcement still ringing in my ears, I forced myself out of bed. Better make my way to the cafeteria. Maybe today Sarai will finally be back. He is coming back, isn't he? When I got to the cafeteria, I found the same lineup as the day before. Every other member of the team, but no Sarai.
Alright, I'm getting really pissed off now. There's no way this is how it's supposed to go, right?
Did something go wrong somehow?
You mean with Siri? I wouldn't even think of messing with him.
Has nobody been looking for him?
I took a look around the school yesterday, but I didn't see him anywhere. My eyesight is just as pathetic as my work ethic, though, so it's possible I overlooked something. I also searched the school grounds, even the outside by the wall of fire, but I didn't find anything.
My money's still on him being in one of the rooms he can't get into. But why is he locked himself away for so long?
That's super weird.
Yeah!
Is it possible he just ran away?
Ran away from what?
That's right, Snake.
His responsibilities, maybe. It'd be pretty awkward for him to have to come back and tell us he wasn't given permission to reveal the truth.
For real? Chill, dude. He's doing this to get the rest of you to fight, remember? He wouldn't drop it that easily.
I was just putting the possibility out there. You don't need to treat it as genuine theory.
But what if something has happened to Siri and he's not coming back? What's our best course of action, then? Our best course of action? That's right, Snake. With Siri gone, there's no one left to enforce his rules, so maybe... This is our chance to escape the school and go home.
Huh?
I know we still have the Wall of Fire to contend with, so the rest of us may have to use our Hemo Anima after all. If we have to use that power anyway, I'd rather do it for something like this instead of being a pawn in Sire's war.
But it's all ruins and stuff outside the wall, right? There are a bunch of invaders out there, too.
We have no idea how to get to the Tokyo residential complex from here. That could be our first order of business once we're out there. We'll figure it out as we go along. As we go along?
I don't think that's a good idea. Once we leave the school, we won't be able to be revived anymore.
I'm well aware of the danger, but it's a risk I'm willing to take if it means going home. Isn't that how we all feel? Or would you rather stay locked up here forever? You know, everything Sire said was probably a lie. There's no way he just let us go after the 100 days are up. Yeah, you've got a point.
Hey.
Then let's get out of here, together. Take my hand. If we have to risk our lives for something, let's do it for freedom.
Risk our lives for freedom?
That's right, Snake.
Risk implies a chance for success. What you're suggesting is more like suicide. There's no way we can find our way home by just wandering aimlessly out in the wilderness.
Can you really say that for sure? We won't know if we never try.
I'd like to hear what everyone else thinks, especially those of you who've refused to fight so far.
Huh? You mean us?
Oh.
You won't fight because you're afraid. Isn't that right? Does leaving and finding your own way back sound like a better option? I won't stop you if that's what you really want.
Well, the thing is, I want to get back to the complex as much as anyone, but, well, who knows what's beyond all those ruined towns out there?
Without a map or a plan or anything, we might end up even further from home. It's too big a risk. Huh? Don't forget about all the invaders. A cowardly weakling like me wouldn't last 5 minutes out there.
My stance hasn't changed. Any plan that puts my dear sister in danger is completely out of the question. You'll have to count us out.
You guys. Cowards to the core, huh? Too scared to fight, too scared to run. Why do I get the feeling you already knew they'd say that when you asked them?
At any rate, it seems we've reached a consensus. Nobody wants to leave the school with you, Idio. Of course, you're still welcome to escape on your own. I wonder how long it will take for the invaders to find you. Or maybe you'll die of starvation before then.
All right. You've made your point.
Ito's voice was hoarse, as if he was choking on his own regrets. He turned to leave. Where are you going?
I'm sorry, I'd like to be alone for a while. It seems I fail to understand how everyone feels. Social relationships sure can be tricky.
Eyes downcast, his face pale, Ito staggered away uncertainly out of the cafeteria. Is he gonna be okay? No one really felt like discussing this further after that. Eventually we just decided to go back to our rooms. Oops. This is so weird. Where could Sarai have gone? Did he really run away like Ima said? I find that hard to believe. I guess there's nothing we can do except to wait until something new happens. Now then, what should I do today?
I'm gonna hang out with my friends! Yay!
Yay! My buddies!
I can eat food without having to work? This is like a dream! Back in the TRC, I was working practically day and night.
He looks deep in thought. Better not disturb him.
What will become us now?
Same dialogue, huh?
Oh.
Yo, you said you want to tear things up outside?
Move out!
It's a board game?
You.
This is the outside world. It's just as Sarai said. There's nothing but ruins out here. All I can see is city wreckage and debris.
Guess he wasn't lying about not being able to return to the TRC.
What can we do out here?
Hey!
Hey, man, turn that frown upside down. We're already out here, so we might as well try looking for something we can use.
Exploring will allow you to collect DPM materials. Select step card from your hand and move the corresponding number of spaces. Several types of spaces. Material spaces allow to contain materials shown in the icon. Battle spaces start a battle. Question spaces will cause different events to appear. The color of the space implies the amount of risk and reward. Spaces with their own effects, so try to land on anything that catches your eye.
Yeah,
it's
Santa
covered.
Claus
I'll
crap.
take
Thanks,
this.
dog.
I got a small red crystal.
Nice.
Oh, too bad Sebastian isn't here.
Oh,
I'm saving this for him later.
Ouch!
it hurt Yuriko. The mummy.
What do you mean the mummy sprung to life?
It's the mummy.
Might as well take it.
We did it!
Why do I know how to do that? Nice.
Hey, straw millionaire over here.
I'll take this.
Do we go for the question mark?
I'm curious.
Fuck you, man.
Keep hurting
Might
Hiruko.
as well take it.
Yeah, what the hell?
More gold, though. Well, question mark or question mark?
Either way.
Might as well take it.
Oh, good.
The enemy.
Oh, what the fuck is that thing?
Let's do this. Ready when you are.
Let's do it to it! Fine.
Rev it up. Let's go.
Bye, I guess.
Falling back.
Ready when you are. Gotcha.
Hell yeah.
It's killing game time!
I stepped away for a minute. Hiriko died again.
Yep.
Uh-huh.
But I've got like so much.
Don't bother me!
I've got so much AP now.
Let's do this. Let her rip. Let's freaking go. Full throttle. Let's give it to him. Rev it up.
Yeah. Sorry you couldn't be there for our lovely victory, Hiriko. Haha.
Yes.
Yes! That's neat.
This is a very important decision.
It's like, which one is likelier to be a trap? Okay.
Might as well take it.
Or we can go. Oh, that's all our things. And an exploration.
Time to head back.
Nice.
Cool. We got stuff.
Phew, we finally made it back. It's already pretty dark. Exploring really does eat up the day.
Okay, so I can't do anything else but explore. Got it.
It's probably better to leave in the morning whenever we go exploring. And we should be prepared to spend the whole day out.
That was pretty fun. Let me know the next time you go out, alright?
I can't remember what BP does.
Another day without Sarai. It's like he's completely dropped off the face of the earth. What if he's really not coming back? What's going to happen to us then? Was this always his plan? Was he lying to us this whole time?
That's right. Just a svelte 2,400 hours and you're done. If you managed to defend the school for that long, that is. Sorry if I sound like a broken record, but this war will decide the fate of humanity itself. Abstaining is not an option. While this school stands, there's still every chance of a bright future. But if the school falls, so does mankind. The invaders will massacre every last one of you, and then they'll move on to your loved ones.
All that stuff about protecting humanity. About going home after 100 days. Was any of that true? Once I started thinking like that, I couldn't stop. I asked myself the same questions over and over again. What was true and what was a lie? What should I believe? What should I do from here on? What will give me the best chance of getting home safe? Those questions continued to bounce around in my head until I finally fell into a light, fitful sleep. Kata was always getting lost when we were kids. The moment she took her eyes off her, she'd wander off somewhere. It didn't matter how many other people were around, or how familiar the old place was. All it took was a few seconds and she'd be gone. That's just the kind of girl she was.
Oh, so this is where you were.
Taki!
Your mom asked me to come find you. She said you disappeared after the last alarm went off. You're always doing that. It's like you've got a talent for getting lost.
Sorry.
It didn't take long for her to accept Kata's vanishing acts as a part of who she was. She disappeared so completely, part of me wondered if she'd somehow strayed into a different world from the one we knew. Then, just as suddenly, she'd be back. She drifted in and out of sight like a ghost.
How did you know I was here, Taki?
Just a feeling, I guess.
A feeling?
That's right, Snake.
Yeah! You might be really good at getting lost, but I'm even better at finding you again. So when you get lost, don't be scared. I'll always come find you again.
These flashbacks have been so like sickeningly sweet. There's
no
definitely like
problem for
a
Takumi
there's definitely
Sumino,
something fucked up
expert
about
finder.
Yeah. Obviously, this will all end well.
That's so corny.
Well, expert or not, I still wouldn't want anything bad to happen to you, so try not to wander off too much, okay?
them. Like I bet she's like the villain or something.
Okay. Thanks, Taki.
No problem. Come on, let's go home.
He's just flying by.
How much feeling you don't have
Get
a weird little ghost
prepared. Just
bothering
be
you.
ready to give your lives to protect.
Another dream about me and Katawa. That's been happening a lot lately. Why is it always of us as kids? Am I that desperate to see her again? Or am I just that homesick? I've only been gone a few days. I never thought I'd miss her so much. More importantly, what's going on with Sarai? Has anything new happened since yesterday? It's probably too much to hope he's come back after all this time, but I'll go meet up with her in the cafeteria anyway. And once again, no Sarai.
Takumi, am I glad to see you? It's an emergency.
What? What's going on?
Aido's gone missing. And he's taking a fire extinguisher with him!
Huh?
It looks like he really did decide to leave after all.
All on his own? What is he, crazy? He's barely got any experience with Human Anima. How is he gonna defend himself?
He's not exactly a sporting type.
If he gets attacked, he'll get ragged all over the place.
And he's too far away to get revived, too! He's gonna meet for the terrible fate for sure! Why are you acting so happy about it?
Mr. Outsey was well aware of the danger. He must have just wanted to get back to the complex really badly.
Might die out there if he doesn't get help. What should we do?
We do nothing.
Huh?
We don't have time to waste on runaways. We still need to ascertain what happened to Sarai. There's no way a simple delay in negotiations would last this long. We have to entertain the possibility that something went wrong.
Hold on a minute, we can't just abandon Naito. I'll go look for...
I will not allow you to take unnecessary risks.
Huh?
Aito has made his choice. Whatever happens to him from here on is his own fault. We have precious little manpower as it is. What if there's an attack while you're gone?
I get where you're coming from, but isn't that a little heartless?
Heartless? Right now you're heartless to me.
I thought you were going the Kingdom Hearts route with that. For real, you're basically telling us to let him die!
If you don't like it, why don't you go look for him?
Huh?
You're not a part of our fighting force anyway, so it makes no difference whether you're here or not. Except you won't, will you? You've already proven that you lack the courage to take matters of any importance into your own hands.
Hey, ease up a little. You don't gotta keep riding them so hard.
I don't recall asking for your input. You may act tough, but your skills are painfully mediocre. Get stronger first, and then maybe I'll listen to you. Or do you need another demonstration of the difference between us?
Oh, I'll take you on anytime.
Ma'am, you're the one who keeps dying in the fights.
All at once, tensions were skyrocketing. I had to say anything to smooth things over.
Yeah!
Everyone, hold on a minute. I have an idea.
What? You want a piece of this too?
What is it? Make it quick.
Hey!
You'll probably think this is crazy, but I just remembered something. I have a talent. I've always been good at finding people when they get lost or go missing.
The hell are you talking about?
You think that qualifies you to leave and look for Aito? Don't make me laugh.
No, seriously, hear me out. It's just Aito I want to look for. But Sarai, too.
Sarai?
I think it's safe to say he's not anywhere on school grounds. It's time we extended the search beyond the wall. The way I see it, I'm the best person for the job, given my past experience and everything. Please, just leave this to me. I'll work something out.
Do you have any grounds to believe you can find them apart from this nebulous talent?
No, not really.
What is that supposed to mean?
Alright, that does it! Clench your teeth!
Huh? The next moment, a hall thwack had echoed throughout the cafeteria. It was caused by Takemoto throwing a punch at himself.
Man, I needed that.
What was that all about?
You know how it is. I don't hit girls. Sometimes I can't settle down unless I hit somebody. Best way out of it is to hit myself. Yeah, my head feels a lot clearer now. Okay, Takumi, you say you're the expert at finding people, I'll take your word for it. But you ain't doing this without me.
Thanks, Wait, what?
I could use a little fresh air and exercise, you know what I mean?
You son of a gun. Well, if he's in, I'm in.
You too, Donomy?
Yeah, I was getting a little bored anyway. If no one's gonna get murdered, I might as well help out.
That's a weird reason, but thanks anyway.
None of you have any respect for the bigger picture.
A bat to the bone, baby. Ain't nothing I can't disrespect.
Clearly. Alright, do as you please. But there's one thing I want you to keep in mind, Takumi. Huh? You've promised to find Sarai, and I'm going to hold you to that. If you return without producing results...
Well, say something. That science is more threatening than anything. Besides, I never outright promised I'd find him.
Don't worry, man. If she offs you, we can just bring you back again.
Come on, let's get going. Ido's not gonna find himself.
Don't kill him up before we even start.
With that, Takamaru and Dadami turn left for the entrance hall. Here goes. No turning back now.
Hey, sorry I can't help. We're counting on you.
It's okay. I can't just ignore somebody when they need help. We'll handle this. I'm sure it'll all work out. Somehow.
Okay.
Yeah!
Mr. Outsky was well aware of the danger when he left. He must have wanted to get right back to the complex really badly. It's got nothing to do with us, though. Give it your all out there, Mr. Simono.
You think Ido's still alive out there? I hope they get in time to save him.
Don't waste precious time talking to an insignificant bug like me. You need to get out there and find Ato. What was he thinking going outside the wall on his own? Is he trying to get himself killed?
I'm sorry I can't help. Get out there and find Ito, okay? We're counting on you.
One of the fire extinguishers is missing.
Guess Ato really did take off. Crazy bastard. What was he thinking?
Hey!
Ain't no way he can survive out there on his own. I just hope we can find him in time.
Yeah, same here.
Come on, let's get going.
Ito's body's not gonna find itself.
She is so looking forward to finding a corpse. Me one.
So, Ito's first on our list, right? Any ideas how we're supposed to find him?
The fire extinguisher may have allowed him to get past the undying flames, but his hemoanima is still weak. He probably hasn't covered much distance yet. For now, let's stick close to the school and gradually fan out from there. Give me 1 minute.
Oh, that's convenient. Well, that's far out.
Might as well take it.
Which way was it?
Northeast. You can press X to take a look at the whole thing.
Oh yeah, there we go. Okay,
Yeah.
so route we want to take is kind of just this way. And it doesn't look like there's a lot of fights along that way, which is good.
Yeah.
Ow!
Fucking sirens. I'm not falling for that shit again. Yahoo!
Might as well
Equivalent
take it.
exchange.
This looks good.
Eat the blue fruit. You got blue fruit. Hey, Toe! Hey, you out here? You're alive. Answer me. No reply. Guess he's dead already.
What happened to not killing off prematurely?
Ah!
What's up, daughter me?
Ah!
Well, I know I'm not exactly book smart, or street smart, or money smart, but I've got other stuff going for me, like my eyes. Last time I got tested, I got perfect 20/20 vision. No surprise, really. I got 20% sore on most tests I take.
I'm not even sure where to start with that statement.
Anyhow, assuming my vision's still good as ever, there's a ton of invaders right over there. You think we should be worried? Invaders?
That's right, Snake. Let's book it.
Yeah. We took off running as fast as we could in the direction Dotami had pointed.
There, over there. You guys see him now?
There he is. It's Ado.
Oh no! We're too late! The lights left his eyes and his soul has flown to Abraham's bosom.
We don't know that yet. We have to get rid of these invaders. Fast.
Huh?
All right, punks, come catch these hands.
Prepare to get Ponzard noobs.
I wish I wasn't starting off with such a disadvantage.
Let's do this. Rev it
I
up.
was gonna say, it's gonna be really funny if he takes damage too.
Eat this. Let's give it to him.
Here we go!
My turn.
Whee!
Ready when you are. Yeah! Got it. My turn. Take this.
Hey, fuck off.
Mean.
Ready when you are. Here we go. There.
Let's go! Hi-ya! Seriously depressing. Unalive yourself!
Alright, wave 2.
Ato, Ato, come on, wake up.
Oh, he's alive! Yay!
Damn. You really had us worried, man.
What a relief. Now we just have to get him back to the school.
Hate to break it to you, but I don't think it's gonna be that easy.
Huh?
Of course.
No matter how many times I see these things, they still don't make sense to me. Their anatomy just feels wrong, you know? Still, I don't gotta understand how they're put together to know they want to take us apart.
Better practice killing now, just in case they make us murder each other later!
Okay, guys, Let's take him down.
Let's freaking go!
Let's go. Here we go. Gotcha. Take care of the rest.
Let's do this! Rev it up! Let's give it to him!
Here we go! Okay, okay! Go, Giant of Fire!
Clean.
Nice.
Hey there, sleepyhead. You back with us?
What? Where am I? What happened? Eito, are you all right? I think so. I'm a little woozy, but I should be fine.
Maybe you hit your head or something. Just stay put for now. Pace yourself.
But what are you all doing here? Did you come all the way out here just for me? I left on my own, without telling anyone. You should have left me to my fate.
No, we couldn't do that. We might not have got on board with your plan, but we're still your friends. We're all in this, together.
Friends?
That's right, Snake.
We know how it is. We've all been plucked out of our regular lives and forced into this crazy situation. And we all want to go home. We all have people we care about back in the complex. Even if we disagree on what's best sometimes, when all's said and done, we all feel the same way. We couldn't just abandon you. We're all getting out of this, together.
All of us. Together.
Right. I want each and every one of us to get through this and go home alive. We owe that. Not just to ourselves, but to the people we care about, too.
I figured you owe us now, too. Everyone totally freaked out when you disappeared, you know?
Well, most of us anyway.
Thank you. I wanted us all to survive too. I just thought escaping would be the best way to do that. I thought if I could only find some clue about how to get back to the complex, you'd see that it wasn't so hopeless after all.
Hopeless?
But I guess it wasn't meant to be. I couldn't find anything useful out here.
I did. I found some scrap.
It's all burnt out ruins, just like Sire said. There really is nowhere for us to go. There really is no escape.
Zero escape, you might say.
Escape. Yeah. Oh, God.
No, actually, there is one thing I want you to see. One of the invaders dropped this while you were fighting them off. Here, take it.
This is...
Okay, sleep now.
Night-night.
Before I could ask any questions, Eito lost consciousness again. I continued carrying him as we all made our way back to the school.
How's he doing?
This really took it out of him, but I think I'll be okay. I put him in his room and told him to rest up for now.
Thank goodness. You all did a great job bringing him back.
We're cutting it pretty damn close. Another minute or so, and those invaders would have torn them apart.
Right? It's a good thing we made it in time, right? It's a good thing someone spotted those invaders in time, right?
Huh.
Yeah, we couldn't have done it without you. Good job.
There's one thing we got wrong, though. Ato wasn't running away just to save himself. He was looking for anything that might lead a way home, so we could all escape together.
Huh?
The invaders found him right when he was too exhausted to carry on.
He put himself in all that danger for us. That's the kind of selfless attitude I can only dream of.
But he didn't actually find anything to help pinpoint our location, did he? So we're still no closer to making it home. A slapdash plan like that was doomed to failure from the start. Let's move on to more important matters. What about your other objective, Takumi? I hope you haven't forgotten your promise.
The one about finding Sire? Oh, I remember all right. By way of explanation, I reached into my pocket and brought out a small object I've been carrying.
It's Lancer.
Yeah, it's Lancer.
Hey, it's me, Lancer. I was in his
it's
pocket
Lancer,
all along.
Deltarune.
Bye-bye, I gotta go.
Hey, Lancer, before you go, can you play your MP3s for us?
Oh, how can I say no to you?
Thanks, man.
Good night, can of tuna.
Ato found this on one of the invaders. Doesn't look kind of familiar.
What is that?
I do feel like I've seen it somewhere else before. Yeah, it's broken now, but if I remember right, didn't Siri have a badge on his hat just like that? What? You're right. It's totally the same design.
Yeah, that's what we thought. If you guys see it too, I guess it ain't just a coincidence. Well, you said the invaders had this. Why would they?
Do you remember the spot where Ada was attacked? Could you find your way back to it? I want you to take me there tomorrow.
Sure, okay.
We leave first thing in the morning. I'll meet you at the entrance hall.
Hiroko was brusque as ever. She said the bare minimum needed to get her point across and left without even glancing back.
What was that about? What does all this mean? Yeah, it's probably nothing. And Naruto's okay, so it's okay. It's all good. Amen, hallelujah, peanut butter.
Yeah, you're right. Nothing to worry about. Either way, it's getting late. Let's hit the sack. We've done all we can for one day.
We managed to get through the day without any casualties. We were still left with a nameless unease we couldn't quite cast off.
That's right. Darumi was dropping a fucking Black Lagoon reference.
There was nothing more we could do. Instead, we decided to return to our rooms for the night. I'm glad Ato's okay, but we still don't know what happened to Sarai, or where he is now. And what were the invaders doing with a piece of his badge? Did he meet up with the invaders, or did they attack him? Why did he go outside the school in the first place? What was he doing? I promised to meet with Hiroko at the entrance hall first thing, or rather, she promised for me.
You're late. If there's one thing I can't abide, it's having my time wasted. Don't bother making excuses. Just take me where you found Aito yesterday.
It really seems like something bad happened to Sire, doesn't it?
That's what I intend to find out. Enough talk. Lead the way.
Whatever you say. Hiruka and I stepped through the wall of fire and made our way through the ruins a short way from the school grounds. Eventually, we arrived at the spot where I'd fought the invaders the day before. This is it. This is where we find Ato.
And according to his story, this was dropped by one of the invaders that attacked him here.
Oh?
There's no doubt about it. This is definitely a badge from Siray's hat. Did he have some kind of confrontation with the invaders? What was he doing out here? Let's split up and investigate more thoroughly. There may still be clues that were overlooked. Sure. Hi.
Oh?
There has to be something here that can tell us more. Keep looking. Or this weird sign that has an octopus on it.
Oh. Maybe they just sell
Nothing
takoyaki.
here. Yeah, weird looking takoyaki.
I'm the trash man.
Hi, everybody, it's me, Torachi.
Oh yeah, I was gonna tell you this. I saw on Twitter someone posted a video of like, there's a scene where you talk to Trashy and everyone's like, "Oh shit, it's Newbert," and like hangs out with Newbert instead. And someone did the little dub over it, and I swear to God, for the first like 10 seconds, their Trashy voice was like a dead ringer for yours.
Really? You have to send it to me.
Oh man, I think I lost it, but I will see if I can find it again.
As I continued searching, my eyes fell on a little plastic trash can on the roadside. There was nothing special about it, really. Nothing to suggest it didn't belong there. And yet, when I looked at it, I felt a nagging curiosity about what might be inside. I had no grounds to be suspicious of it, no concrete evidence, just a feeling. But I was learning to trust my hunches. Something told me this trash can was important. I gently lifted the lid.
Ooh. Oh shit.
Oh boy.
Hacked 2 bits. A body has been discovered. Oh, what the? You gotta be shitting me.
I don't understand. Why is this happening?
Why is Siray in pieces?
I don't know. I don't understand any of this. Somebody really did a number on him. I wonder who was responsible for this. Isn't it obvious? Only one person could have done this. And that person is you! Or you! Are you! Siray was killed by one of us!
What? No way!
I don't think any of us could have done it. Remember what Siray said that one time?
Nah! Don't you dare lay hands on a superior officer, soldier, or do you want me to detonate the bomb I had implanted in you? Oh yeah, he did say that. No way any of us could have hurt him then.
Unless it was a lie. Oh man. No non-stop debate this time, huh?
References. Quit trying to drag us into your killing game fantasy! So then, it must have been the invaders, right?
Well, why would they dump him in the trash can? That seems to be the only explanation. Come on, girl, you're smart. My guess is that some invaders came into school grounds and killed Siray. Then they took his remains and discarded in the ruins beyond the wall of fire before we could notice he was gone. Come the fuck on, that's bullshit.
At some point while they're handling the body, the badge on his hat must have broken off and gotten stuck on one of them. Well, they snuck in without anyone seeing them. Aren't the invaders even capable of sophisticated tactics like that?
From what we've seen so far, there are different types of invaders. Maybe some of them were built for stealth. But if they can do that, why haven't they stuck in and killed us all already? I mean, the alarm didn't go off or anything. Getting past the flames is one thing, but getting in and out with a defense system radar detecting them too? Who could do that?
It almost sounds like a ghost.
A ghost? That thing or person or whatever that I saw on the roof. Could he have done it? Now that I think about it, the day after I saw that ghost boy with Say Siri went missing. It can't be a coincidence.
So now we know for sure Siray's not coming back. Well, what do we do now? Well, we still get to go home after 100 days, or... Huh?
Intruder alert. Intruder alert. Unauthorized personnel detected on school grounds. Defense mode initiated. All available troops prepare for battle immediately.
Seriously? This mean what I think it means?
It's an enemy attack!
The enemy?
The enemy!
Oh dear, what terrible timing.
No!
It just goes to show that they won't only attack when it's convenient for us. Quite the opposite. If the invaders truly are the ones who destroyed Surai, they may have chosen to attack now because they know they're vulnerable.
So what do we do? No one's asking us to fight, but should we? Ain't nothing else we can do. They get inside, we're all dead. But it was Siri's job to take the lead and organize us and stuff. There's no way we can win without him.
No, we can win. We have to. If we want to survive, we have no other choice.
Right. That hasn't changed. It's not a question of if or not or how. We fight or we die. That's all there is to it.
I'll take over Surai's role for now. Follow my orders and I'll work something out.
Whoa, hold up. Why do you get to be in charge?
Because I'm the most qualified for the job. I'm not happy about it either, but it's a matter of necessity.
Like hell, I'm letting you push me around.
Enough. The invaders will be here soon. Anyone who can fight, follow me to the war room.
Yeah, boy! Let's do this! Can I get a recorder and get kill the most dudes?
Fine, but I'm doing this my way. My way to the
Commander
highway.
Dottery took off at a run toward the war room. In contrast, the rest of the group, over half our total members, remain where they are.
I see. Even when our lives are more at risk than ever, you're determined to remain on the sideline.
It's not like we don't want to help, it's just...
You're going to regret this.
What?
Obviously, if we fail, you're going to be killed along with the rest of us. But even if we survive this battle, you're going to regret not joining the fight. I guarantee it.
Yuriko's words sound less like a warning than they did a threat. After pausing a moment to let them sink in, she also left.
I just can't.
Don't waste your time trying to recruit me. I can't do anything right.
This guy's got to be like the best party member.
Or he's
either,
like just... Or he's just a complete piece of shit.
Either he's like a joke character or he's the best unit in the game. Like there's no other options.
I'm just a regular guy, you know? I'm just a little birthday boy. I can't go out there and fight those monsters. How did I end up in a crazy situation like this? Oh, what rotten luck.
First Surai goes missing, then the invaders attack again. What terrible timing. But as long as it didn't affect my younger sister, I don't really care.
There's nothing I can do. My dear brother won't let me do anything dangerous.
I should get going too. I'm past hesitating at this point. I have to fight. It's the only way for me to survive. I'm not dying here. I need to make it back to Karuha.
Alright, let's get started. Does everyone understand what they have to do?
I know. We're going to adrenaline-fueled killing spree, getting down friend and foe alike.
Admirable enthusiasm. I need to confine your attacks to the enemy, though.
Now you get why you're calling the shots now?
I'm the strongest one here. And unlike you, I have brains as well as brawn.
Hit. Girls! You sure you're not really a dude? That'd be a great time for you to crack your egg and take a pounding. God
Hey, how do they know that? How do they know that? How does he know that word?
Oh, they got some smart localizers working on this game.
Come on, this is no time for us to fight among ourselves. We have to get out on the battlefield before the invaders get here.
To fight what?
That doesn't count! That doesn't count!
It counts. I've decided
it does not count!
Okay, well, make me unpress it then.
I did. I just did.
Okay.
I wonder if we can pull off some sick finishing moves. I want to pull out an invader's heart and show it to them before they die. Flawless victory!
If you're all ready, then let's begin. Initiate defensive battle.
All right.
Yeah, the magical girlfriend trade.
Boing.
Why is the barrier generator outside the barrier anyway? Alright, here to go. Try not to die this time.
Let's get started.
You know I can't promise that. After all, I'm the leader. That means I'm the best
Die!
at getting killed.
They may be disgusting monsters, but their insides certainly are a pretty color. Oh, and the way their brains splatter everywhere when you crush
She's
their
blushing.
skulls. It's like poetry in motion.
I think
Oh, she's a bigger freak than Darumi.
realize how creepy you sound, right?
Oh, satisfied. Time for battle.
It's killing game time!
Rev it up! Let her rip! Full throttle!
Let's do this!
Let's freaking go! Knocked it out of the park! Full throttle!
My turn!
Here we go! Uh-oh! Dead already!
Now then, to business. Time to move. I'll chop you to pieces. Time for battle.
Let's freaking go! Full throttle!
All right, let's get started. Out of my way.
Let's do it to it!
Ready when you are.
Nothing beats the feeling of trampling them beneath my feet.
I still can't believe how strong you are, Hiroko.
Yeah, you're totally OP! You rocking some lead hacks or cheat codes or what?
I'm in a good mood today, so I'll tell you.
I'm
The truth
insane!
is, I've been fighting these monsters a lot longer than the rest of you.
What?
I didn't know they were called School Invaders at the time. All I knew was that they were a threat to the Tokyo residential complex, and that it was up to me to stop them. By the time we were brought here, I already had plenty of experience killing these things. It still never gets old, though.
You really fought him before?
You're like the OG Invader Exterminator!
Wait. You mean they attacked the complex before? And you fought them off every time? How did all that happen without anyone noticing?
Maybe people did notice. Maybe it was covered up. I didn't really let details like that bother me.
Maybe you shoulda.
The day Karawa and I got dragged on. Fuck, let me try that again. The day Karawa got dragged onto all of this. That wasn't the first time the invaders appeared. Just how long has this war been going on anyway? And how long have the people been charged kept it a secret for so long?
Hey guys!
I misread that.
Looks like we've got company!
Alright, round 2.
That's enough talk. Let's swat these bugs before they get out of hand.
Right. Let's do it.
Hauling ass!
My turn. Gotcha.
Ready whenever. Time for battle. Die! Broken, so sick. Time to move. Time for battle. How's this? How unsatisfying.
Let's freaking go! Hauling ass!
It's killing game time!
Ready whenever.
Full throttle!
Let's do it to it! Stab, stab, stab! Fine. Leave me alone!
Clean.
We made it through somehow. Even without Sire's help.
Guess we're starting to get the hang of this hemo-anima stuff. Doesn't hurt that we basically can't die either. I could get used to this immortality stuff.
That was a little too easy, though.
Oh! Guys! Look over there! A new challenger's approaching!
What? Like another monster?
No, it's Minecraft Steve. He's in Super Smash Bros. now.
But that's a human.
They're coming right this way.
Kind of like a naked mole
Wonder
rat.
what their deal is.
Could they be an invader as well?
Looks like Lord Zed
Never
from Power
seen one
Rangers.
with a regular human physique, but it's not out of the question.
Could it be someone from the complex, though? They might have gotten lost and wandered into all this by accident.
Is it true? Could that person really be from the Tokyo residential complex?
What do we do now? We can't attack if there's a chance they're just a normal person, right?
I'm actually starting to miss Sire. He'd know what to do for sure.
But he's not here. We're going to have to work things out for ourselves.
Aye. Everyone stand back. Leave this to me.
Takemaru took a deep breath and then...
Hey! Who are you? Whose side are you on? You one of us? Or one of them?
I suppose I shouldn't have expected anything too complex from you.
Oh, look!
They put their hands up.
See?
Absolute
They understood
cinema.
what I said.
It's Scorsese!
We can communicate like normal. They've
When
gotta be
Scorsese has appeared.
Maybe. We can at least get a little closer and try to talk more. It doesn't look like they're armed, so we should be okay.
Still reeling from the shock of his new development, we took a few tentative steps toward this mysterious figure. But then...
Kudu Kuzo, Dipifogo Vatu, Pamashniku Jetu Voodoo Petu, Heaven Shook!
Oh! You want to get this looked at, or...? Oh!
Oh boy. Hey, buddy.
Long time no see.
Must have been a week.
Look, man, I really don't speak Esperanto.
Is that the enemy commander?
Come on, get the Japanese Buddhist monk out here.
Hideko, can you get out of this?
Don't bother me. I'm trying.
Who's the hero this time?
Echo?
Probably Ato, yeah. Yep. Nice eyeliner, dude.
Ato?
I'd shadow.
Don't get me wrong. I'm not here because I suddenly believe everything Sire told us.
Yeah, really not beating the Akechi allegations here.
Yerp.
What? Something you said got through to me, Takumi. Even if we disagree on some matters, we're still friends. I
Since
can't
when?
begin to tell you how happy I was to hear that. It's been a long time since anybody thought of me as a friend. And friends should help each other out. Isn't that right? That's why I've decided to fight too. I found something that I want to protect. I won't just stand by and let my friends get hurt anymore. I'll fight alongside you, and we'll all make it home. Together.
Yeah! Too many cheesy lines. Too much power of friendship. When did this turn into a shonen anime?
Now that's what I'm talking about! I agree, though. That speech was totally lit.
Of course he loves it.
I knew you'd come through.
Sorry it took me so long, but I fully intend to make up for lost time. I won't pretend I'm not scared, but I'll be okay. When I think of how you're all counting on me, I feel courage welling up inside. True friendship. I guess this is what it feels like.
Yeah, I'm not crazy with recording speeches either.
Now we're back in the game and got another fighter on our
Yeah,
team.
fuck you.
That commander's going down.
Right. The invaders aren't getting through us.
Getting the jump on me is something I can't forgive. I'll make them regret it. With every fiber of their being.
Yes! To protect the ones we love, so we can all return home together. We will fight!
Okay, what are we dealing with?
I'm ready whenever.
Big ass sick outside.
Attacker grants gains a random buff with each action. Randomly gain attack, armor, or fatigue from the special skill.
Allow me to take them down. All well and good.
Hauling ass! Let's do this! Hauling ass!
Kinda fucked up there.
My turn. Out of my way. Broken so soon.
Ready when you are.
Hey guys! Fuck! I fucked up! I fucked up!
Ah, you're doing fine.
Let's give it to him!
Ow, hey!
Ready whenever. I'll chop you to pieces. How unsatisfying.
Good to go. Here we go.
And there goes Jericho again.
End like this.
Well,
No, Hirika's still alive.
Let's do this. My turn. Gotta push it. I've got this. Gotcha. Take care of the rest.
Don't underestimate me.
Uh-oh. So close to dead. No good. I can't anymore. It's too much.
Woof.
No good.
Let's freaking go! Let's do this!
Ow! Uh-oh. This is bad.
Not yet. I'll show you how it's done! Serves you right.
Rev it up! Oh, smoke 'em! That's what you get!
Ready when you are. My turn. Gotcha.
Let's give it to him! Let's do this!
Just chipping away now.
Yep. It's all right. I'm putting it all on the line. We beat it this time, right?
It's back to its humanoid form. It's probably used up all its power. Speaking of which, didn't the
Let's kill
commander's
him.
powers seem a lot like our hemoanima?
You
Yeah,
noticed
that's what we
Probably
said.
nothing.
Huh? And it's not like it just has a kind of similar vibe either. It's practically the same thing.
What makes the commander so special? Wish Sirait could have told us about this. It was bad enough when they were just freaky monsters, but now we gotta deal with the ones that look like us and have the same powers too?
Hiruko, do you know anything about this?
No. I never saw a human-shaped invader back home. In this case, I'm just as ignorant as you are.
So much for that idea.
So, what do we do with this one? We beat it, but it ain't dead yet.
Mozokuze.
Is it talking?
It has been this whole time, bud.
Hey, what you trying to say? You understand us, right? Speaking human talk.
Sujupi. Sedudumak.
I think it's begging for mercy.
Doo-doo.
It wants us to spare its life.
Kabekuk. Tude você.
From my own pen. My bad. Ado might be right. We couldn't understand the commander's words, but his breathing was ragged, and his voice sounded frightened, desperate even.
Hurry up and kill it.
What?
Was I not clear? We are at war. This is one of our enemies. That's all we need to know. Trying to understand or sympathize with it is just a waste of time. Somebody kill it so we can finish up here.
But...
If you're not gonna do it, then I will. Step aside.
While I struggled to put what I was feeling into words, Hideko spoke with a sense of confidence and determination as she approached the calling commander.
Huh. She's the only one you're allowed to pick, huh?
Let me do it.
Apparently. I mean, I would have done it. This guy sucks.
Exquisite.
Yay!
That's a good thing, right?
What just happened? Did you just absorb its power?
Oh.
Something like that. I don't know exactly how it works, but I feel stronger now.
Sometimes it seems like there's nothing Hemoanima can't do. Just what is this stuff anyway?
I don't know. I just tried to make the most of it.
Man, check out the body!
Oh, look at that body.
It's shriveled up like a mummy or something. So what happens to them when they lose their power? Mummies again. What a tragic end.
No.
Don't pay it any mind. There are enemies. Remember that. Why was that the commander's power so much like ours, though? Who knows?
Just one damn mystery after another around here. And we can't even ask Siri about any of it. Why not? Is he still missing?
Oh, right. You were totally out at the time, so you wouldn't know.
You know what? Oh, what happened?
It's like this.
Chopped up in a trash can.
Hey, they're handing out S ranks like candy in this game. I did not deserve an S rank.
What? No way!
Oh, bullshit. Ado definitely killed him.
Serious? Dead?
Killed him and went out to dispose of the body. I'm calling it now.
When I found that piece of his badge, I figured something must have happened. But I never expected it to be this bad. Who could have done this?
Thanks to the clue you gave us that we were able to find Siri.
Hey!
I just wish it hadn't been like this.
Huh?
But what about the agreement we had with him? He said we'd be allowed to go home after 100 days. He was even going to tell us the truth about everything.
Actually, I don't know if he's really a killer, or if it's just if I'm just being influenced by your catchy voice.
I mean, I'm trying to think. I'm trying to think Danganronpa brain about this, and I get the feeling he might have had something to do with it, or he's just an extremely obvious red herring. Now we'll never find out why we were chosen or what's being kept in the defense room.
I thought you were against believing in anything Sarai told us.
I was. But once I saw there was no way of getting back to the complex on our own, I realized there must be some truth in what he said. Whatever he was going to tell us next, I'm sure it would have been worth hearing at least. Maybe he's got a spare body, like another body that whoever's controlling him can jump into? Oh, like Monokuma.
If he did, he'd have done that already.
Right, I'm sorry. I ought to be put in solitary confinement for asking stupid questions. We're basically no better off than we were before. Are we really supposed to sit around with no one to tell us why we're here or what we're doing?
There's not else we can do. We've proven pretty definitively we can't get home on our own.
Besides, we're fighting to save mankind and all that shit. We can't just quit and let the whole world go to hell.
That's if that explanation wasn't a lie. We never got the chance to hear the whole truth.
What a pickle. Sounds like we're going around in circles again. Can I be excused? It's been a rough day and I need my beauty sleep.
You're part of this too, you know.
And you didn't even do anything today.
Good night's sleep might help us see things more clearly. At any rate, it's getting late. We're all tired. To tell you the truth, after everything that's happened today, I'm starting to feel a little unsteady on my feet.
It was a pretty fierce battle.
So we're calling you here for today?
Yes, I think that would be best. I'd like some time to process all of this.
And we're done talking yet. Sweet. I kind of tuned out at the first few minutes anyway.
Having successfully made it through our second battle in defense of the school, we went back to our rooms to rest up. I collapsed on my bed and lay there, staring at the ceiling and pondering the same questions over and over. Defend the school for 100 days, then return home. That's what Sarai said. But now that he's gone, was there anyone left to hold up that end of the deal? When our time was up, would someone else show up and take us back to our old familiar residential complex? Will I really get to see Kato again?
Jump scare.
I miss the way she always quacked. Was that my doorbell? Who could be at this hour? Got to my feet and opened the door. Standing outside was a familiar face.
Sorry to disturb you. I know it's late.
Oh, hey, Ado. What's up?
Nothing. I just wanted to say thank you. With all the craziness today, I never got the chance to tell you how grateful I am.
You're exaggerating. If anything, I should be thanking you for bailing us out when the commander had us pinned down.
You saved my life, Takumi. I'll never forget what you've done for me.
Seriously, it's fine. You don't have to be all dramatic on me.
That's why I'm gonna kill you last.
Wait, what?
I'm not very good at That's why I'm gonna kiss you right now. I'm not very good at making friends, so I tend to spend a lot of time in my own head. That's maybe a little stubborn. But thanks to your actions, I've managed to realize something very important. Sometimes it may seem like we're all alone in the world, helpless to fight back against the forces that control our destinies. But the thing is, we're not alone. Not really. As a group, we can accomplish so much more than we can as individuals. There's no hardship we can't overcome so long as we have each other.
It's not that I disagree with anything he's saying, but it's so awkward hearing it spelled out like that. I don't know how I'm supposed to respond.
And then there's Hemoanima. If we think of it less as a weapon and more as a tool to protect one another, then maybe it's not so bad after all.
Yeah, I guess not.
I may not know what the right thing to do is yet, but I hope we can figure it out together. Take my hand. By combining our strengths, our skills, and our knowledge, I'm sure we can make it through this. I'll fight alongside you from now on. Whenever you need me, I'll be there.
Cool, man. You wanna fuck?
Yeah. You can count on me, Takumi.
Having said his piece, Edo extended his hand toward me, an expectant smile on his face. Shaking hands at this point felt a little redundant, not to mention overly formal. Embarrassing as it was, I still appreciated the gesture.
I am thou. Thou art I.
Wait,
thou
hold on.
hast created a new bond.
Wait, fuck off! No! I grasped his hand and gave it his
English
firm shake.
traveler. Thanks.
Thanks, same here.
All right. I just wanted you to know that. Thanks for hearing me out. Excuse me, I think I should go. I'm starting to feel queasy again.
Yeah, I shouldn't eat all those buffalo wings in one sitting, man.
How am I gonna give up the butt now?
You shouldn't have pushed yourself like this. Go get some rest.
I think I'll do that. Sorry for keeping you up so late. Good night, Takumi. I'll see you tomorrow.
Yeah, you could really keep me up if you wanted. Yeah, see you.
In your bed, I hope.
Fighting for our friends. As corny as it sounds, Edo's right. Things are pretty bad right now, but at least we still have each other. You just have to remember that we're not alone. Oh, he is so fucking evil. And so our 7th day at Last Defense Academy, the day of our second real battle here, drew to a close. Even with Surai gone, his automated announcements keep playing like nothing changed. We need to discuss what to do from here on now that we're on our own. I should go to the cafeteria and meet up with everyone there.
Why the fuck aren't you in the cafeteria?
Maybe this is a dumb question, but do you think there are any animals around here?
Yeah, man, I saw a dog.
If there are, I hope we're not frightening them or destroying their habitats too badly.
You know, I never really thought about that. The only living things I've seen since we got here are the invaders and this cool dog. So, Shoma, if you're concerned about stuff like that, you must really like animals, huh?
Yeah, I guess so. I enjoy spending time with them and learning more about them and stuff.
Oh, that's cool. I like animals too.
Really? You're a fellow animal lover, Takumi? Oh no, that means you have something in common with me. I'm so sorry.
Come on, man.
Don't worry, I'll keep this a secret. And the last thing you need is to find yourself being lumped in with a creepy little flatworm like me.
You know, we were having a really nice conversation.
Quick, you better leave before anyone sees us together. I'll disappear into the background too. I'm good at that.
Here, I thought I found something that would make him open up and relax a little. His inferiority complex is even worse than I thought. Another day, another delicious meal.
How can you eat at a time like this?
What better time is there? Now that Sira is gone, we can enjoy any food we want, anytime we want. This taco rice set meal is simply delectable. I've never eaten rice this fluffy before.
That's the part you're enjoying!
It's even better to put whipped cream on top. It really gives the dish an extra flavor of sweetness. Ew. Okay, hold on. I was about to defend them, but...
Does taco rice need to be sweet?
Our conversation was interrupted by Hiroko clearing her throat, just loud enough to demand our attention.
My apologies for spoiling your fun, but could you listen to me for a moment? I have an important announcement to make.
Maybe whoever's in charge is off now that Sirai's gone and they're sending us home.
What's Hiriko want now?
Life's too short to eat healthy. I'm all about that sugar rush.
An announcement? What does she have up her sleeve this time?
Will whipped cream come with curry? We can't tell a little more sweetness, right? Oh, these two are foul.
This curry is utterly delectable. I especially like the plain rice the sauce hasn't filled onto yet.
These two are freaks!
What the fuck?
I don't care if they are fucking each other anymore.
Yeah, I was gonna say, this is weirder than the incest.
You must have a kind heart to want to talk to me, but you really shouldn't bother. Just ignore me like everyone else. And what are we supposed to do now that Siri's gone? Do we really gotta stay here and figure it all out on our own?
What was it you wanted to tell us, Hiriko?
Oh.
It's about our future plans. I'm assuming nobody's come up with anything yet.
Yeah, I didn't exactly like Sirai barking orders at us, but without him, we really don't have a lot of direction. He'll prove we can't escape on our own, but so why don't we just cut loose and do whatever? Or we can keep fighting and see who gets the biggest killing streak. Loser has to slit their wrists right across their stomach.
Are they cutting their wrists or their stomach? Never mind, I don't want to know.
Why are we even talking about this? The school falls, mankind's done for. We gotta stay and fight, commanding officer or not. We don't know for sure if that's true, if we're still get to go home when the time's up. We'll be in big trouble if we have to stay here forever. Sharing a living space with a bottom-feeding parasite like me is sure to depress you.
I wonder how mankind is gonna be wiped out exactly.
Hard to say. It must have something to do with whatever's in the defense room, though.
Sirai could have had the courtesy to tell us that much before he got himself killed. I'll be taking charge of the school in Sirai's absence. Follow my orders and we'll be fine. Hiriko spoke in such a matter-of-fact way, slipping into the conversation so casually. I didn't even register what she said until a few seconds later.
Wait, what? You're gonna what?
I said I'll be taking charge of the school in Sirai's absence. If you follow my orders, you'll be fine.
Oh, hell no! Why's it gotta be you?
We need a leader to help organize us, to give us purpose and direction. Without proper discipline, we'll never win the war against the invaders. The war? I've told you time and time again, this is war. We cannot afford to lose. For the sake of victory, you'll have to cast aside any and all unnecessary sentiments. Hope, despair, joy, fear. You don't need them anymore. You don't need to know why we're here or what we're protecting. You don't even need to think. Just do as I say and fight. Just fight? The invader attacks are only going to get worse from here on out. We need to be at our best and match them blow for blow. That means everyone here must fight. If you want to make it out of this alive, you have to be willing to put your life on the line. Risk your life to save your life. Kill others so you may survive. That is what it means to be at war. Nobody had any response to that. Hiriko's stance was an extreme one. There was no doubt about that. But nothing about it stood out to me as wrong, either. Given the extreme circumstances we were in, it might even be the most logical way for us to proceed. Violent, heartless, but logical nonetheless. There you have it. That's how things are going to work from now on. You may resume your meaningless prattle. Now that I'm in charge, you can rest easy. I will not allow us to lose. The cafeteria fell silent in the wake of that bombshell of an announcement. We didn't have the heart to make small talk anymore. The atmosphere is just too oppressive. Eventually, our new leader said she wanted to go and think through some new battle strategies, and left us there alone. Feeling deflated, we gradually dispersed and went back to our rooms. Hiriko in charge.
I can't imagine anyone else could keep us all in line, but still. All that stuff about not thinking, just following orders doesn't sit right with me. I feel like surrendering all control to her would be a bad idea. I need to do something to take my mind off all this. I've got plenty of free time. Maybe I'll just wander around and look for something to do.
Yay, free time!
Hey, boss lady.
Hiro, what are you doing here?
I'm meditating. I want to relieve some of my mental exhaustion.
Sorry, I was just watching the Smack Barn Pirouette video again.
Okay.
Showed up on my dash. I had to watch it. You don't just not watch Smack Barn Pirouette.
I mean, you say so.
It's not like you missed much. Hey, get away from there!
Let's freaking go! Yeah!
Now then, to business. Out of my way. Broken so soon.
Here we go.
Here we go! I'm screwed! I wonder how many more can I get? You're coming with me! Player 2, you're up.
Time for battle.
Good to go.
Take this! Let's give it to him! Hauling ass! Let's freaking go! Let's give it to him! Hauling ass! Let's freaking go!
Let's do this. That's it. Got it.
My turn. Die!
say when. Gotcha.
Let's freaking go!
Take care of the rest.
Time to move. I'll chop you to pieces.
Full throttle! Rev it up!
Yay!
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 Looks like another day's over. Back home in the residential complex, I used to stay up playing video games and watching random videos online until late. I don't have nearly as many things to distract me or entertain me now. Once night falls, all I can really do is go to sleep. And so my 8th day at the Last Defense Academy drew to a close. It's morning. Hidiko's in charge now, but what does that mean? Are our lives here going to be all that different from before? Anyway, I should head over to the cafeteria. Should I? Everyone seems to be outside. Morning, Tsubasa.
Yeah. Morning.
You on your way to the cafeteria?
Me? No, Sorry, I really got going.
Okay.
What was all that about? She's acting weird. So they're all in the rooms, but I can't go in there. Interesting. Maybe as relationships like develop, I'll be able to visit people in the room.
Maybe.
Huh? Is it just us today?
Yeah, real slim pickings, huh? Is it me or are the ones who are missing?
The cowards who refuse to fight? Yes, that's right.
Usually they come here in the morning. Why didn't they today?
Because I told them not to. They're not allowed to use the cafeteria anymore.
Huh?
What? Why would you do that?
Last Defense Academy exists to protect humanity from the invaders. Anybody who won't contribute to that effort doesn't deserve to use its facilities.
Isn't that pretty harsh, though?
The way things are now, they'll never come around. It's time to start cracking the whip. I'm not going to let up until they shape up and start showing some spine.
Let up on what exactly?
You're in no position to be worrying about others. I need you to be ready to defend against what invader attacks at a moment's notice. Our time is precious. You will not waste it. Is that understood?
Without waiting for an answer, Hiriko's got to her feet and left, as unshakably confident as ever.
Damn! Is it gonna be all business from now on, huh? Oh, this is madness.
Hey!
Does sound pretty Spartan.
My God!
What?
This is madness. This sounds Spartan.
Oh, fuck off! Fuck you!
Go fuck
She said
yourself.
this is madness. I'm like, if they make a fucking 300 joke here.
Man, fuck this game.
Welcome to... You know what? It's very on brand for both Kodaka and Uchikoshi, I hate to say. I'm not so sure this is a good idea. Trying to force our friends to fight might only make things worse. Not like they got any excuse to keep hanging back. None of us get any real choice here. It's like Hiriko said, it's what being a war's all about. I get you, though. Such a thing is going too far. Wonder how else she's gonna put the pressure on them.
I have a bad feeling about this. We ate the rest of our breakfast in silence. We were all feeling pretty uneasy about what would happen to the rest of the group going forward. Once we were done eating, we went back to our rooms. Worried about what else Hiriko might be planning. But it's been a couple of days since the last attack, and I'm starting to get antsy. I'd prefer not to just sit around. It's just locked in their rooms.
Takumi, do you think we could bring the Ration-O-Matic back to the TRC with us?
Why?
If we had this machine, everyone would be able to eat delicious meals every day. We can't keep such a convenient technology all to ourselves. We need to find a way to take this back for the betterment of society.
Kato was always thinking of others. I really stand to learn from his thoughtfulness. Oh, he is so evil. Like, oh, he's just constantly talking about, like, I love helping other people. We need to be considerate and kind. And I'm just
I
like,
fucking hate you and hope you die.
he's just like, he's so fucking evil. He's so fucking evil. Wanna eat some snacks with me, Takumi? I hate eating full meals. It's too much work. I'm finding having snacks for all 3 meals. You'll get sick if you only eat junk. You should really get more nutrients. I don't wanna. Nutrients will just keep me alive even with hunger. Huh? Isn't that a good thing? No. Getting old is as pathetic as boring old manga that just keeps getting published forever. It's better to spurn out spectacularly than fade away. I think leading a short, fleeting life is so cool. She think it's cool to neglect her body? Can't say I understand how she thinks. It's that time again, huh? Hiriko's plan to pressure the others into fighting still had me worried. She'd already banned them from cafeteria. What would she do next? Whatever it is, I hope it's nothing too extreme. Dreading what the morning might bring, I slipped into an uneasy sleep, ending my 9th day at Last Defense Academy. New facilities, huh? I doubt that oh, I shouldn't have skipped that.
I was gonna say, there's gonna be something new eventually, and that was now.
I doubt that in-person explanation is gonna happen, though.
Well, pull it up. Let's see what he said.
Up and Atom troops, time to rise and shine! Get ready for your 10th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy. Wow, look at you guys, making it into double digits. In honor of this milestone, I'm giving you access to the rec room and the leisure lounge on the 3rd floor. I'll tell you all about how they work in person. See you there!
We've only been here 10 days. Feels like a lot longer. We're really just getting started. And without Sarai, there's a chance we could be here even longer than 100 days. No, I can't think like that. I have to believe I'll get through this and go back home. Back to the Tokyo residential complex. Back to Kadoa.
Hey!
It'll all work out somehow. It always does. Morning announcement that the rec room and the leisure lounge have been unlocked now. Maybe you should go check them out. This must be the leisure lounge. Looks like a nice place to relax. It's got a pool and everything. I like it. Huh? Not you. I'm talking about the room.
We didn't mean me.
Yeah, I figured that much. You wouldn't refer to me as an it, would you? Well, if that was your pronouns. It's important to take time to rest and recover. Too much work can have a negative impact on your health. Oh, that's surprising. I guess even Hiroko likes to let her hair down every now and then. Wipe that expression off your face. You can look at me like that all you want. I'm not getting into the pool with you. What kind of expression did I have? I prefer to relax on my own. Please understand. That's fine with me. I feel like leisure time with Hiroko would just descend into an intensive training session anyway. A lot of good training equipment here. Swimming in the pool after training sounds like pure bliss.
Why'd you sound like that, Takumi?
Oh, are those her again? What do I... Okay. I think we need to rest her after a swim. What is this, a resort? So this is the rec room. Whoever built this place really did think of everything. It's one of the most normal places I've seen here, to be honest. It's not hard to imagine a fancy academy in a room like this. Hey, Takumi. You're scoping out the rec room too? I thought this would be a fun place to hang out for sure. It's a major disappointment though. There's no edgelord manga or misery porn anime or hardcore erogaze or anything. I'd be more worried if there was. Are we even going to be able to use some of this equipment now that Suray's not around here to tell us how it all works? Don't worry, he left some manuals and stuff. You're just reading what we know. I'm not so great with those big words or small ones or phonemic awareness in general, really. And don't get me started on my poor focus and lack of vocabulary. She's surprisingly thorough in her understanding of her shortcomings.
I don't think she's lying.
I want to play depressing eroge. Ado's intently scanning the pages of that book. I wonder if he's figured anything out. Is that one of the manuals? What's it say?
Seems to be for that device over there.
Oh, that. What exactly is that? It doesn't look like any machine I've seen before.
According to this, it's called a Giftomatic.
A Gifto what now?
Come on, it wasn't that hard. Let me read you the introduction from the manual. True to its name, the Giftomatic is used to manufacture presents, charitable donations, and other doodads. Step 1, select an item from the machine's extensive database. Step 2, insert the required materials. Step 3, the item you requested pops out whole and complete. Take advantage of this miracle of modern engineering to express your gratitude and affection towards your comrades and strengthen your esprit de corps. That's about the size of it.
A gift making machine. Kind of a weird idea, isn't it?
Perhaps, but assuming it actually works as advertised, it's pretty impressive. Look at the list of available items. It can make clothes, shoes, household goods, and even more complex stuff like auto parts and high-spec electronics.
How about gory movies or games that are banned for being too extreme?
Yes, actually.
Seriously? It really is extensive.
It sounds like magic or alchemy, maybe. I wonder how it works. And again, the Revive-O-Matic is just as much of a mystery, and that hasn't stopped us from using it.
Yeah, I guess not.
Do you think giving gifts would help to alleviate some of the tension around here?
I don't know. The differences between the fighters and non-fighters are a little too deep-seated to resolve that easily.
You're probably right. What a pity.
Okay, I think I've looked all in the rooms that you have access to now. Maybe I'll go back to my room and think about what to do next. Wait, no, I want to use the present machine.
Boo.
A rec room and a leisure lounge. Honestly, I'm not sure how much chance we'll have to use them. What are the other kinds of rooms the school have that we don't know about? When will we get to see them? I wonder who that's for. And that. Well, that one's for me. No bottles? My toys.
My toys.
What? Is this product placement?
I was gonna say, this is trademarked.
What?
Gee, I fucking wonder.
There's a lot here.
Holy shit! Yeah, we haven't even scratched it.
Okay. Okay. A ton of paper? What?
A noose?
What? Imagine somebody came up to you and said, "Hey, I have a present for you. It really made me think of you." And you open it up and it's a noose.
Good God.
Get what to unlock?
Oh boy.
Oh my god, I'm not even halfway through.
Skellington?
Why is there an Iron Maiden?
Run to the hills.
Hey everybody, it's me, Tarashi!
Tsuchinoko Real!
Tsuchinoko Real! Teddy Real!
Oh, Yukiko's losing her mind right now.
Akihiko real!
Oh my god, dude!
Girl power, get women's magazine to unlock.
A bomb collar?
A lot of cameras. Why do I have the ball gag? Why do I have the ball gag unlock and not chocolate?
Obviously.
For me? I see. Thank you. This makes me happy.
I'm actually more unnerved.
That was really nice. What the hell? Alright. I think that's where I'm gonna leave it for tonight.
That's a good stopping point.
It's been a long one. We got a lot done.
We did.
We're
We did.
1/10. We're 1/10 through the 100 days.
Got a whole weekend.
I'm gonna be rating us to Negatron today. Oh, never
Yay.
mind. The stream just ended.
Boo.
Is there anyone live that you might want to rate us
Yeah,
out to?
I'm looking. Not in particular, no.
Huh. Well, maybe we just don't raid tonight.
Yay!
Yay! Anyway, we'll be back on Wednesday with more Mass Effect.
Alesky's streaming if you want to send us out to Alesky.
Who?
Alesky FM.
Can you spell it?
OLESKY FM.
Okay.
Mave sends us over to them a lot.
Alright, I'll raid them then. We'll be back on Wednesday with more Mass Effect. And then back, not this Saturday, but next Saturday with more Fire Emblem. And this Saturday, we'll finally be starting Star Wars Tales from the Jedi Academy.
Yay.
As always, see us Tuesday and Thursday on Like Mojave's channel. We'll be starting our series of Claire Obscure, Expedition 33 tomorrow. And Thursday we'll be doing more of the Death Stranding's talk show. And then, of course, on Sunday, we'll be back with more Deltarune on Lake Mojave's channel.
Yeah.
Until then, as always, this has been Radio Free Dairy. Good night, and good luck.
Bye.